Alan Gray here with the Microbiome First Summit, underwritten by the World Asthma Foundation. We're pleased to introduce our next speaker, Dr. Benoit Chasson. Dr. Chasson is Associate Professor at the French National Institute of Health and Medical Research in Paris, France. Dr. Chasson's new clinical research indicates that a widely used food additive, carboxymethylcellulose, alters the intestinal environment of healthy people, perturbing levels of beneficial bacteria and nutrients. These findings demonstrate the need for further study of this long-term impacts of this food additive on health. Today, Dr. Chasson presents his session, Ubiquitous Food Additive and Microbiota and Intestinal Environment. Dr. Chasson, over to you.
Okay, good morning everyone. So my name is Benoit Chasson and I am a research director and team leader in INSERM Paris in France. And today I'm going to talk a little bit about some modern stressors of the intestinal microbiota. So just to very briefly introduce my presentation, of course I'm going to be very brief on the intestinal microbiota, which is again the complex community of microorganisms that's colonizing our gastrointestinal tract and that's playing a lot of beneficial roles, such as protection against pathogenic bacteria, as well as maturation of our immune system. But what we know also is that if this intestinal microbiota is not kept in check and under control by the host, it can also drive some detrimental impact, such as the promotion of chronic intestinal inflammation and metabolic deregulation. So what we are studying in the laboratory is really trying to understand what's making this dual aspect of the microbiota and how a microbiota with beneficial impact for the host can actually turn out to become detrimental for the host. And the work that we have done in the last 10 years have demonstrated that what's called microbiota encroachment, meaning the ability of select microbiota member to penetrate the normally sterile mucus layer, which is represented here with the red bacteria that we named invaders. And we demonstrated that this microbiota encroachment of the presence of those invaders is actually key to drive the detrimental impact of the microbiota and move away from its normal beneficial interaction with the host. So this is another way of looking at it, where you can see on the left representation, you can see that the microbiota, which is labeled in red, is really kept at a safe distance from the surface of the epithelium, with this no man's land, no bacterial land at the surface of the epithelium, while on